Susano was, he was a loving boy.
In the nearly 2 months without him, Julia Rista says the thing she misses most about her son is his laugh.
He had jokes all the time. If he met you, he would have made a nickname for you and just laughed about it.
Susano Archuleta was one of 4 shot and killed at a child's birthday party in Stockton in November. His mother says he was helping kids get to safety when he was hit.
You know, my son was only 21 and he didn't even have a chance to live yet. He didn't get to get married or have kids, and he was a young adult.
The grief, she says, can be suffocating, but it's also what guides her.
My purpose is to let all the mothers out there that have been affected by gun and gang violence, let them know they're not alone.
It's a message she's hoping to send with the help of the No Limits Revival Center.
There's a lot of families that are dealing with a lot of gang and gun violence out here.
Ricky Anikas works with the church and is a part of their Stockton Stand Up campaign.
It's going to take a city to save a city. It's going to take all of us to do it.
The goal, unity, healing, and hope as they work to end violence across the city.
Pray for my city.
He helped to write a song with that call to action.
Too many tears on the floor.
We're going to stand up for Stockton and we're going to fight against all the gang and gun violence. It's time.
It's time, she says, for healing, even as they still don't know who's responsible for the shooting that killed her son.
I can forgive the people who had hurt my son because I don't know where their background was. Who knows where they come from? You know, who knows if their homes aren't broken or if their families are just, you know, I'm sure they were kids that were scared too.
And that song, Stockton Stand Up, will be officially released at a benefit concert in February. The money raised will go to its campaign, and it will be used for a number of things. One of them, weekly pop-up events in neighborhoods that are heavily impacted by violence.
And giving kids something to do that's positive. Yeah, thank you.